Ow. Oh, we're not getting off to a good start, are we? I'm poking myself in the eye. Right, so I said in one of my last lives that I was going to jump on the same day as I did the live and just show you what palettes I had, and we could choose the next palette together. I know there's no one in here yet, and it's very, very early, like across the rest of the world. What are we now, like 7:30? People are going to be sleeping. So I'm hoping people are going to watch it later on and leave me a comment down below. So if you're watching after the replay goes out, because this isn't going to be a long video, probably not even half an hour. I hate the fact that my eyelids are purple. It looks like I'm wearing eyeshadow. Shall we try and put some concealer on to cover them up, since no one's in at the moment? Oh, there's one person here. Hello to you. I'm not putting makeup on, but I don't think this concealer's strong enough to be covering that purple up. That's going to have to do. Let's turn the light down a bit. Hide a multitude of sins. That's a little bit better. Sorry, my nose is running. So what I'm going to do first, I think there's 12 palettes here at the moment. So 12 palettes, new palettes that have been untouched. I think maybe 1 or 2 may have been swatched. There's some that I'm kind of like, meh, it's not the right season to be using. And I'm not a season girly at all. I normally just use what I want when I want. That's good to know, Leah. Hi, Eden. Thank you for coming in. Right, so I'm going to show you what I've got there first, and then I'll show you the ones I'm excited about, and you can help me choose. Okay, so we've got this Rude Cosmetics one. I sent one of these to Lisa. Now, she said it's fine. It's not blowing me away. It really isn't. I look at it and I'm like, it's neutral, you know. I mean, I like neutral. But, hang on. That's very, very powdery. I might just give this to my mum, you know, without even using it. That's nice. It's powdery, but it's nice. I don't know. I mean, it's not bad, is it? This one's really nice. It's got a gold shift in it. Why do I feel the way I feel about it? Hi, Sophia. I don't understand your language. Sorry. Then you can leave, Mohammed. I don't understand your language. You're speaking in English. What don't you understand about it? Not too sure what you're laughing at, the hedge. Hi, Olive. Hi, Gary. Right, so that's that one. Then we're moving over to blues, and we all know I don't really do blues, but I got this at a really, really good price, so I thought I'd try it anyway. I can't speak English either. You speak in English, Tim. I love your accent. Thank you, Sophia. Hello. What? Happy I come from Austria. What? Jodeling and you? I'm not understanding what you're saying to me. Right, I'm going to get you out. Bye, Tim. Oops. What's the point? What's the point of you guys coming in when you don't want to obviously watch a makeup video? Garnema, hello? They are just mocking someone. Yeah, it's probably me and my accent. For a what back? Right, so Juvia's Place, Allure 2 by Emmy. I can do that all day long, guys. It's nice. It really is nice. It's got some gorgeous blues in it. This one, you can see I haven't even swatched it. This one. And I got this last year because Superdrug were discontinuing their line. Oh my God, these people. If you notice anyone being disrespectful, get them out. Eden, you've got my permission. Hi, Bibby. Right, so that's that one. Right, then we've got a BH Cosmetics one. This is nice. When I got it sent to me, because a friend had to send it to me from the US because you couldn't get it anymore. I would say probably about a year and a half ago. I think she got it from Macari. I really wanted it. I don't wear orange anymore. I mean, I'd go in with the yellows. It's a really nice summer palette, but I don't think we're there yet. You're gorgeous. Thanks, unknown. Makeups. What about makeups? I've not got any makeup on apart from lip gloss. I've already said it. I can't pronounce that name. I've already said it. What is a blush, please? I think you know what a blusher is. If you don't, look it up. Hi, Fortnite. Then we've got this one. This also came from Superdrug when they had a sale on. I think the palettes were like £2.50 and £5. Thanks, Keandria. Again, it's kind of like, oh, I feel like I need to do the palettes justice. I feel like I need to use them, but do I really want to do 1, 2, 3? No, 1, 2, 5 looks with this? Not at the moment, I don't know. Then we've got this. This is a palette that I do want to use, but I don't think the time's right. I'm a male, show me blush. No. This is beautiful. Natasha Denona Xenon palette. Hi, Poppy. I mean, look, it's stunning. I just don't, I don't think I'm feeling it just yet. And my mum got me this for Christmas. No, for my birthday. So I think it's more winter. Right. Then I'll show you the palettes that I am feeling. So we've got the Kylie Jenner, the Mauve palette. Just choose between the ones I'm showing you now is what I'm asking you to do. Please don't choose one of the ones I've said, oh, I'm not really feeling. Okay, I'll leave. No problem, young kid. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Mark. Hi, Valentina. Why won't you show? Because I'm not doing a get ready with me, young kid. This is an eyeshadow palette video. If you want to see a blusher, if there's a blusher out there that you fancy, all you need to do is go into Google and type blusher. Right. Nice sleek packaging. This is stunning. So that's that one there. Especially this shade here. Oh, she cute. So you can see the brand new and they haven't used them. So we've got that one. And I don't mind whatever you choose. I'll use it when I do the next Shop My Stash. Then we've got the That's Top by Colourpop. I think we all know what this looks like, but I'll show you. Just to prove mine hasn't been used. Do you know K-pop? Not especially. I'm not too sure what the symbols are for, Jessica. But your makeup don't look good. I haven't got makeup on. Aisha. Right, so that's top. This is like a really nice neutral palette. So that looks like that. I think whatever gets chosen, I think I'll bring this out as well. Because I could have that completed within 4 looks. Right, we've got one Beauty Bay palette that I've not touched yet. K-Drama, you look beautiful. Thank you. And that's without makeup on. Beauty Bay Botanical. My mum got me this for Christmas. So stinking pretty. Looks like that. I think it's definitely a spring summer palette. So that's that one. Right, I'll show you something that would go really nice with that. Hello Woman, that's rude. I bought Beauty Bay Botanical, haha. And I haven't finished showing. Right, so what would go with that Botanicals, Eden, I think, is this one. Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette. Guys, your messages are being held for review, whoever's, you know, being derogatory. You don't come into someone's live, Croatian wizard, and say, hello, woman. I've got a name. That's why it's rude. Bye, John. Right, so Natasha Denona. Sorry, can I turn this light down a bit? Natasha Denona Retro palette. I just think that would go so well with the Beauty Bay one. It's got similar colours in it. Hi Dirt Bike. And then we've only got 3 left. I mean, I think I'm one of the fortunate ones in the fact that I do rotate my eyeshadows pretty darn good. And if it wasn't for Christmas and my birthday, so like my birthday's in February, it's 6 weeks after Christmas, then I wouldn't have all this. I want to use these, then I can use my other eyeshadow palettes, and I don't really want to bring anything in. Even though I'm looking at stuff, I just don't want to bring anything in. So, Natasha Denona, I Need a Warm. This is freaking stunning. Yes, it's neutral, but this is stunning for this time of year. It's more, I think it's more summer actually. I wouldn't say it's spring. And then we've got, of course, Huda Beauty Icy Nude. People have been telling me, well, not telling me, asking me to use this. And also the Natasha Denona, is it Glam Retro? Retro Glam. This is stunning too. Absolutely stunning. Why do I have so many pretty palettes? Today I use Cosmic Brushes, 'Tis the Season, It's Beautiful. Is that the one that came out with for Christmas? So I've got the Serenity palette, Eden. And mine went bad, but I had a backup and never used it. And the black eyeshadow in that Serenity palette has cracked. Now, if it wasn't for that, I'd hold a giveaway for it, because I am never going to use that palette again, I don't think. I just... it's just... I don't know. I mean, there's a few shades in there I like. But, yeah. It's just one of those things like... If only I knew... If only kind of... it didn't come cracked. This is new, so this is from TK Maxx. It's the Nabbler Read My Mind. This is the last one as well. So that's how it comes like. I'd never seen this one before. I knew Nabbler did like palettes because they had them on Beauty Bay, but I've never actually tried any of the formula. Scotland in House. Are you from Scotland, Z? Hi Casper. Hi Samuel. Morning all. Hi Samuel. Aye. That really does tell me from Scotland. Aye. It's like when people are from Yorkshire, they say, "Hey up, duck." You have this one. What do you think of it? Oh, please don't tell me it's a bad palette. Because Lisa was telling me that she got a few from Beauty Bay and she wasn't that keen on the formula and gave them away. And I'm like, I've been wanting to try Nabbler for the longest time. I got a palette from TK Maxx for $12.99 and I don't want it to be shit. Hello, Casper. Hi, King Phil. Hi, subscribe, love the accent. Thank you, Zay Junior. Hi, Eclipse Star. Right, I'm going to be doing another live later on, guys, if you want to come in. I think it's going to be around 4, maybe 5, because I'm going to my mum's for my dinner later on this evening. Normally I go about 8, 9 o'clock. I think it's too late. If I come in earlier, like I noticed yesterday, I came in around that time, and I was just getting, like, people weren't being mean to me. So if I come in earlier, I'm hoping you guys are going to be kind. It's on my... Oh, no. It's on my chopping block. It is nice. I just don't gravitate to it. Oh, it's because you don't gravitate to neutral. Yeah, I do. I'm like Tammy. I do like neutral. I mean, in the spring, summer months, I was just going through my pastel palettes. In those, like around now, normally I would be pulling out a pastel palette, and I think that's what I'll do, pull whatever people choose. I'll pull one from that, and then I'll pull another one from the pastel side. Anyway, ooh, this looks pretty. That top section, especially this one, this top section, this actually looks pretty too, this section here. I mean, I was saying in the video, the only shades I'm probably not going to use are these two. But I want to use them for when I do the review. I don't want to start swatching things because I want to kind of be like, when I use it, be like, ooh, this is nice. Do you know, with formulas and stuff. Right. I don't know how you pronounce that name. Aruta. I cannot understand what you're saying. Speak English, please. Swatch the first shade in the Rose Row. Ooh, that one looks like it's going to be really pigmented. This one, all right. Ooh. Why does it look gold? And then that colour, right. So I'm looking, is it a duochrome? I'm looking down at my finger now, like that, and it looks gold. And then in the light, it looks rose. Yeah, it's definitely a rose-coloured eyeshadow, isn't it? You will love it. To be honest, I lightly won't declutter it. It is beautiful, yeah. It's pink to gold. I thought so. I'm just going to build that colour up, Eden. We're just playing in makeup. Probably won't get around to using this one for a while because it's the newest in my collection. I didn't need it, but I saw it for £12.99. And I just thought to myself, you've got to get it. You've got to darn well get it. Beautiful sparkles. Didn't realise this was about makeup. Why did you subscribe then, Z? If you're not really that interested. Yeah, I like that colour match blended. I thought you used a palette first now. Right, so we can do 4 looks with this palette quite easily. I got it in a trend mood box. I didn't know they did trend mood boxes. You should get a more rose coloured foundation. I'm not wearing foundation, Jay-Z. JC, sorry. I've got no makeup on at all apart from a lip gloss. Hi Andy, how are you? I'm okay, Christine. I've just been showing eyeshadow palettes off. Just want people to tell me what to use. Let me go in on the other eye with this shade. This is the only makeup I've got on, guys. Don't come for me in the comments. And I'm only trying it because Eden asked me to. Well, she didn't say go and put it on your eyes. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I wouldn't say it's the most pigmented eyeshadow you're going to get, but it is beautiful. Bless you. I like the eyeshadow. I like the eyeshadow. Now I'm tempted to put mascara on and do a bit of blush. Oh look, I'm getting so many spots down here. Where are you from, love? I'm from Lancashire. The mattes are good too. You're not beautiful. Wow. Wow, Sparkle Peachy. Do you feel better about yourself now, hon? Let's get a bit of this on. This Catrice. I didn't mean to do this, but just a little bit of blush. I love the makeup. Thank you. Not that far away from me. I'm in central Scotland, LOL. Don't listen to haters. Yeah, I do. I'm glad you feel better, hon. Get out. Get out of the life before I get you out. Let's see if this brush... She's playing. Playing at what? Being a bitch? George Clooney. What do you mean, George Clooney? Are you saying I look like George Clooney? I hate Charles Light Sparkle. Unfortunately, you get them all the time in here, Christine. And they think, ooh, they're going to bother me. Or, ooh, they're going to make me come out of here. Anyone who has the courage to put themselves out there is braver than any of these trolls. That's why they're here. Do you think so, Z? I'm not sure. I just think they've got a sad little life. Most likely bullies or was bullies in schools. Makeup application is so therapeutic for me. I know, right? Well, I'm all the way in Chicago, USA. I wonder how I get here. What, you get where? Chicago, wow. I've never been. The only place I've been to in America is New York. Nolan is my name. Okay, Nolan, hi. Right, do I want to put something else over the top? Let's do a bit of cream highlighter. This is all coming off because I want to do a full face of makeup, not just a tiny bit. I'm not doing mascara because that really takes ages to come off. I mean, I double cleanse, so that won't be an issue. We'll put some powder highlighter on too. Chicago, America's Glasgow. Really? Is it? Nolan Maxwell, Hart, Brad Pitt and Andy. I'm not understanding that. Hi Rachel, I'm in Newcastle too. Oh, to your live. I never saw one from overseas. I like most of my people that come in here are from overseas. I don't really have that many that are from the UK. It shocks me when they say, oh, I'm from the UK, and I'm like, really? Whereabouts in the UK are you from? One day I'm hoping someone will live just down the road. I did meet someone on here. She's become a really good friend, Louise, and she lives just down the road. But it would be nice to make friends because, you know, I mean, I don't have that many friends in the UK. Hi Christine. Oh my God, you have beautiful eyes. Thanks, Marta. Z, I'm half Scottish, born and raised, and still living in New Zealand though. Well, you was born in Scotland. Ah. Hi over here. Hi Poppy. Jesus was born in a barn, but he's not a horse. My mum was watching Jesus Christ Superstar yesterday when I got there, and I'm like, it's one musical I just don't like. Morag, hi. Oh, you've missed the palettes. I'll go through them again towards the end. I'm just going to put some highlighter on, and then we can go through them. And you guys that are in now, because there's 15 of you, you can just choose one for me. Us Scots find it very insulting. What very insulting? Jesus Christ Superstar. I'm sure a lot of people would find that musical insulting. Hi Chloe. No, I was born in New Zealand. My dad was born in... Oh, right, okay. Do a fit check. What do you mean a fit check? Doesn't make you half Scots. It does. I'm half German. My mum was born in Germany. My dad was in the UK. Of course it makes you half. Right, I'm going to go in with this Ultra highlighter. It was the Madison Miller collab. Do you go back to Scotland, Eden? Or no? And whereabouts in Scotland is he from? I don't normally do makeup without foundation, so this feels a bit weird. She wasn't born in Scotland. That would make her full Scottish, see? She's only saying she's half Scottish. Your outfit is called a fit check, and there's nothing wrong with my jumper. What's wrong with it? Where I Scotland are you fair, Hayden? Dundee. Nice. Hi Bond. Oh, I like it. Minimal makeup, Eden. Absolute minimal makeup. Only a shimmer on the lids. I like that. I'd go out like that, and then I wouldn't have to worry about foundation going everywhere. Let me look in the mirror. I was here yesterday. Oh, what's your purple hearts? Okay. She's horrible, Andy. Show the rest of your outfit. Why? Why Sparkle Peach? It's a makeup tutorials channel. It's a get ready with me channel. It is not an outfit of the day channel. If you want to watch outfits, go to another channel. I don't know how much more clearer I can be. Don't worry, Christine, I can defend myself. But thank you for having my back. I'm going to take this, I don't know how long I've had that, and there was clear plastic all over it. Just want to see. Oh, that's pretty. Z Junior, take care. You too, Z. Okay, Andy, no problem. You're being rude, Sparkle. That's probably in a DNA. I can just be as rude. Right, let's get back to the palettes. And I'm just doing this because I've noticed more of you in here. Okay, so this is the one that I've just used briefly. This is the one that Eden said she thinks I should use now. I'll show you what I used. I literally used one shade. This one, this is a duochrome, guys. It's coming up rose gold there. I can't even show it to you. But when I look down here, it's changed colour. You can't even see it on the eyes in the light. It just looks rose gold. That is next level stunning. So we've got this one. This is Nabbler, Read Your Mind. And as I was saying to Eden before, the only shades I'll use them for when I use the palette for the first time, but I probably won't use them. So it's 4, 8, 12, 16 pan eyeshadow palette. And the only eyeshadows I can't seem to, I won't use, are the blue, like this one here mainly. So I'll probably use 15 out of the 16 eyeshadows. LOL, you can stand up for yourself. I can, Poppy. I'm a big girl. Hi, Catnip City. Right, so there's that one. So just keep in mind, just tell me like the brand. You don't have to, because I think I've only got one of everything apart from Natasha Denona. So just keep in mind the brands and then just let me know. Right, so we'll leave that there. Then we've got Huda Beauty Icy Nudes. Looks like that. Another stunning, stunning palette. Hi, Yazid. This one was the one that Eden wanted me to use as well. Beauty Bay Botanicals. And I can understand why. I mean, look at all those greens. I do think it's more fall, to be honest. Just looking at it now, I think it's more fall. That green there is going to get so much love from me. What shade is it? Artichoke. That is the green that I tend to go for. And Waterfall looks like a duochrome too. I love the fact that Beauty Bay these days are putting duochromes in the palettes. Like the Daydreamer palette has got about 2 or 3 different duochromes. Is that makeup? Of course it's makeup, Yazid. I'm a makeup channel. You're so lucky to have all those. A lot of them are from Christmas and birthday. So I feel very, very lucky. There's 12 eyeshadow palettes here. And I want to use them, and then I can go back in the collection and just use my older eyeshadow palettes and then kind of do a declutter. Maybe I should pull Botanical for May. No pan left behind. Do it. Are you waiting on anything else, Eden, to come from, like any eyeshadow palettes or anything like that to come? I am half German and half English. What about you? I'm half German, Poppy, half English. So where do you live now, Poppy? In Germany or in England? Hi, Alwyn. This one, I think I'm going to pull this out anyway. My sister got me this for Christmas and I've wanted it for ages. I'm Indian. Cool. Poppy in England. Whereabouts in England? Obviously, no street names, no door numbers. Just, I mean, that is stunning. I got 2 from Beauty Moon and 1 from Electrum. Beauty Moon? I don't think I've ever heard of that brand. I was looking at the DD Signature palette again on Monolith. And also I was looking at the Ensley Rain Glow, and I was just thinking, I saw the swatches on Monolith and I'm like, that's doing nothing for my pastel, you know, my pastel loving nature, and I can't bring myself to pay the amount of money they're asking for the DD Signature Chrome 2 palette. I just can't, when I've got so much I haven't used already. Hi Freddie. Oh, Plymouth, nice. Hi Kyla. Love your makeup. Thank you, Sonia. I love Plymouth. I've never been to Plymouth. Don't they have a really nice beach up there? What? Beauty Moon is a UK indie brand. Right. I need to be on, like, what? Tell me what they sell. Give me the goss on it. Do they do eyeshadow palettes? Do they do singles? What? Really, Christine? Do you know anywhere, Eden, in the UK that does pastel eyeshadow singles? I mean, I don't need them, but yeah, there is a nice beach, yeah. Plymouth. There's a few places in the UK I want to go. Devon's nice. Cornwall's nice. Where else? Brighton. I really, really want to go to Brighton. Southampton. I've not been to any of those places. Right, so we've got the Kylie, the Mauve palette. But the bad thing is that there is no Sephora. But you can order from Sephora, right? We have a Sephora in the UK that you can order from. Eyeshadow palettes and loose eyeshadows. So pigments, not singles. Do they have anything pastel-like in eyeshadow palettes? Right, I need to... Can you send me the name of it on Instagram? Because I will forget it once I'm out of here. In fact, I'll just screenshot that. Beauty Moon UK. Right, Kylie Cosmetics. This is a nice one too. Tammy influenced me. I don't really fancy the brown one, but they've got that smoky one out. I wouldn't mind that, but I'm not going to get it at this point. Yeah, true, but I want to go and see them in real life. Yeah, I do. I mean, we don't have one in the city that I live in either, but they're building one in Manchester Arndale Centre. So when that's built in the summer, I'm going to definitely take a train down there and go to Sephora. They've got one in Manchester Trafford Centre. It's too far. It's so far away from me, and I'm not going to travel all that way. I don't know why you retracted your message, Sonia. I got their 2 newest palettes called Mantra. They retail. That's not a bad price, £30 each. Is there any like special shades in there? Or no? And London. Yeah, London. I mean, London would probably be more accessible to you, Poppy, wouldn't it? I am from Norway. Okay, Sonia. Right, and then we've got this. I think I'm just going to keep this one for winter. Oh, when it gets a little bit colder. Yes. Challenges. It's my birthday today. Oh, happy birthday. How old are you? Then we've got this. This is ideal for summer. Natasha Denona, I Need a Nude. I think this one here, Phenomena, that's the duochrome. Lisa's got that and she really likes it. Then Natasha Denona Retro Glam. Jane wanted me to use this ages ago. From where you are. I'm from Lancashire in the UK. I am turning 10. Oh, you're a little baby. What are you getting for your birthday? Do you know? Have you opened your presents yet? Or what you're doing? Let us all know what you're doing for your birthday. Nothing obviously too personal, like whereabouts you're going to a place or anything, but say if you're going to the cinema, just say I'm going to the cinema. Chill guy question. What's the question? I am from India. Okay, challengers. Right. Stunning. The only thing I don't really like about this is there isn't too much. It doesn't look like there's too much shimmer. Like, I've not swatched it, so I don't know. But this one, when I say shimmer, I mean sparkle. This one looks sparkly and the rest don't. Now, I don't know because I haven't used it. I am 13. I turned 10 literally yesterday. Ah, I vote for Retro Glam too. There's too many palettes in there, Eden. Right, okay, I think what we'll do is we'll whittle it down. Maybe choose 5. No, choose 3. And then I'll do a vote on my community tab. So that everyone gets a say. Yes, I am going to a theatre. Nice. What is the time? Here in the UK, it's 8:05. Have you ever visited India? I haven't personally, but I had a friend who lived in India for a while. Vladdy Daddy, hello. I've just shared Beauty Moon to you on Instagram. Thank you so much for that. Same with us. Hi once again. Hi Fortnite Clips. Can I get some advice? It depends. If it's too personal, I won't give advice. But people in the chat can. But I personally don't want to be held responsible for anything that would go wrong. Hi DIBA. How do I tell my girlfriend's parents that we're dating? Well, that's not really up to you, love bug. It's up to your girlfriend. She is 17 and I'm 35. Are you being serious? Have you ever been to Australia? No, but I will be going to Australia really, really soon. My best friend's Australian. So I just need to save the money. And then I'm like, Lisa, when can you get the time off work on? Hi Marwa. You kind of fine with your curls. Why, thank you. Yeah, she didn't tell me until 6 months in when I caught feelings. That's the thing, isn't it, with girls? Like, my niece is 15. She's just turned 15 and she looks at least 17. At least. Have you ever gone to New Zealand? No. Tell me your phone number in your dreams, mate. Right, so yeah, I'm not too sure about it. I think it's great for spring. I'm just not too sure about the sparkle. Have you got this one, Eden? I tend to do swatches after I've used things for YouTube shorts. So we've got that one. Do you want to go to New Zealand? If I go to New Zealand, I'll say, Eden, let's go out for coffee. Anna OFC, hi. Have a good day, bye. Bye, Poppy. No, you don't. Okay. So you can't help me really, can you? Fortnite Clips. Sorry. Why sorry? And then, of course, we've got these ones, which I'm just not in the mood to play with. These ones here. They'll just have to wait for another time. I don't think I've shown you all of these, have I? That can wait till winter. So, right, there's a choice, guys, of how many. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got a choice of 7 palettes. So we've got the Icy Nude by Huda Beauty. I'll just lift it up. The Nabbler Read Your Mind. The Natasha Denona, I Need a Warm. I still think that's more for summer, but if you guys voted on it, I would use it. Natasha Denona Retro Glam Palette. Ugh. Beauty Bay Botanicals. I could bring that in with the retro palette, just in case there wasn't enough sparkle and we could kind of use both. Definitely bringing this one in, that's top. I don't want to bring too much in because then it will take me forever. It will take me longer than a month. And I used to do these get ready with, shop my stashes once a week. Then it was once a fortnight, and now it's gone to once a month. Your curls are so pretty. They're natural, completely natural. You can see it here from the root. You can't get curls like this just by using a curling tongue. Oh, hell no. What do you mean, Kathy? Sorry. You have the best eyeshadow palettes. These are all new ones. Marwa. They're all new. I just want to basically be pulling them out. I mean, even if I just use one once a month, that's 12 months. And I want to use them quicker than 12 months. And because I like with me and eyeshadow palettes, I like to use all the shades in the eyeshadow palette so I can do a review. I can do ranking videos when I've got enough palettes to rank, and then let you know my thoughts on them. I don't just like to use a couple of shades out of a palette, put it away and bring another one in, which I know a lot of people do, but I don't work like that way. I don't work that way, sorry. What's the clock? What clock? New? What do you mean? Yeah, that's just the way I do it. I think it's because I mean, I don't really see myself as a review channel, but people ask my opinion. And say for instance, you can still get this one. Say for instance, I use this and people said to me, oh, what do you feel about the Kylie Mauve palette? Then how could I give them an honest opinion if I haven't used it? You know, so, and also the same with this, you can get this one as well. That's top. If you only use like 2 or 3 shades and you put it away, how can you give your honest opinion? You can say, yeah, first impressions was good, but you can't actually say, well, I like this about it, I didn't like this about it. So just my opinion, guys, just how I work as a content creator. Why do you keep saying sorry, Fortnite? I'm not understanding why you're apologising. Hi, Poppy Flower. If you would say a message to the whole world, what would it be? Be kind. Trolls, stay away from my channel. And if you go and visit other channels, other content creators' channel, just be kind. You know, there's so much going on in the world, and it's kind of like, why would you just come to a channel and be mean? I mean, I've heard like people will go to a channel, I've heard that people will go to a channel and say, I think you should unalive yourself. And that is, it's just so disrespectful, and it's just so mean. Yeah, overconsumption sucks. Yeah, I've like I said, most of these were presents for Christmas and my birthday. I mean, I do, like towards the end of the year when it's Black Friday sale, I do get myself some things and I put them away for Christmas and birthday. I don't have a partner, but most of it is from family. They know I like makeup. I'm not getting any makeup from my mum this year. Well, for Christmas anyway. She's bought me a White Fox hoodie and she's bought me a Pandora ring. So that's enough of her. My sister is buying me a Pandora charm because I said to her yesterday, I said, would you get me a Pandora charm for Christmas this time? Because I'll show you my bracelet. I'm back on my Pandora charms. I just really, really love it. This one's new. Where are you? I bought this the other day when I went into Pandora with my mum. This one here. And what it says on it is, it's got a star on it. If you're new to the channel, I absolutely love stars, guys. And it says, my family, my universe. My family are very, very important to me. That's a special message. I mean, I'm sure people would say other things if they could send a message out to the world. Marwa, you're not wrong. Some people are scary from barking behind the screen. Keyboard warriors suck. Sometimes I just let them roll with it. I let them say whatever they want. As long as it isn't too personal. Like somebody said to me a few lives back, basically, that when I was born, I better scared my father away, and that, they was talking, and I said, look, enough's enough now. He died when I was 7 years old. I wouldn't say it's a trigger, but obviously it's upsetting. He died painfully as well. He died of cancer. So the last thing I want is somebody to be coming into my lives and basically calling out my family, because they are my universe, like that charm says. And I've signed up for this. My family haven't. Like, all the time people will come on here and say, have you got siblings? I'll answer that. That's fine, to ask someone if they've got siblings. I say, yeah, a brother and a sister. But then they're not happy with that. They want more personal information, like what are their names, what are their ages, where do they live? Like, come on. Come on. Ask me whatever you want, but when it comes to family, I'm not going to answer. Not really. But yeah, I mean, I can't get this guy out who is basically being mean. And I said something. I said the next thing, after I'd got him out, one or two times, I said the next thing he's probably going to say is that I killed my own dad. And he came back under a different username and said, no, I didn't think that you killed your own dad, but you're the reason your mum and dad got divorced. They never got divorced. My dad was very young when he died. He was 39 years old, so younger than what I am now. I just don't like to give them the airtime though. But some people haven't seen that live. I did lose it a little bit. But can you really blame me? Yeah, share only what makes you feel comfortable. I'm pretty much an open book, Marwa. I will answer most questions. But when it comes to like family, they didn't ask to be on YouTube. They don't ask to be talked about. It's like my niece, she wants to come on YouTube, but she's only 15. And I said, no, my channel is basically not for kids. So that means you've got to be 16 or older to actually be on there with me. I mean, she was on here for Halloween when she was like 7 or 8 years old. And I've deleted that because I don't want anyone saying any mean, negative, disparaging, comments about her. She's a beautiful girl. She turned into a beautiful teenager, and she does look older than 15, but until she's at least 16, she said she wanted to come on and do my makeup, and obviously being alive, until she's 16, I don't want her doing that, and then we'll see. So maybe next year, if she still wants to do it, maybe I'll let her. I'm on your side. Thank you, Ebba. Hi, Flash. Hi, Fatima. So what do we think, guys? Which palette? Hi, AK Blaze. Hey, Shannon. You've all come in and I'm leaving in a minute. Unless you want to make this video into a Q&A and I'll answer some questions. We need more people like FI. I'm not I don't understand what you're trying to say, Mara. I'm sorry. It means for real. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, I'm showing my age. Well, I like. Thank you, AK Blaze. You. Okay. Thank you, Mara. We need more people like you. Well, I did think you might be saying that, but I didn't want to just presume. Good morning from my end. Hi, Chi. Hi, Arcana. I'm really tired, and you can tell as well, it shows. But I think when you put eyeshadow on, I think you look less tired. Oh, thanks for the hearts, Chi. Why are you crying? Do you have any pets? I personally don't, because I'm not allowed them in the place that I'm living. I'm living in a, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a small flat. Flat / apartment, depending on whatever you like to call them. But I'm not allowed them. It's written into my rent agreement that I'm not allowed them. So, like I said, I personally don't, but I, like my family, my sister, my niece has got a border collie. Now that's a family pet as far as I'm concerned. She's called Luna. I would love a border collie, but then I was saying to my sister yesterday, I said, I'd love a border collie. And I said, but it wouldn't be Luna. And she went, no. And I said, I'd be there with this puppy and I'd be like, take the border collie off me. It's not Luna. Have you slept? I slept for a few hours. I don't know how long I got. But I never get that much sleep. It's normally 2 or 3 hours and then I wake up. And that's why I thought about doing this video. What's the time at the moment? 8:21. Oh gosh, I've been in here nearly an hour. It's my birthday. Wish me a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Catherine. Cool, I love border collies. Me too. Happy Holy Saturday. I don't know why I'm in such a giggly girly mood. I've got chores to do. Then about 4 o'clock I'm going to come back on and do probably a live. That's going to take 2 hours to do. Nice dance, Andy. Happy birthday. I'm your biggest fan. Please shout out Bri. Is that your name? Zach Bri? Bro? Hello, bro. No, that's not me. I'll say hello, the Zach. For me, is it 9:22 a.m. because I live in Sweden? Yeah, you're an hour ahead, aren't you? Just like Germany. 7:22 p.m. here in New Zealand. Wow, evening. So how's your day been, Eden? I'm just trying to think. I always get mixed up, you know, with time zones and things. So we're on Saturday today. So you're not quite going into Sunday, are you? But not far off, a few hours, and then you'll be in Sunday, right? Thanks, bro. I can't pronounce that name. Garner Mia. That's about as much as you're getting from me. 11:23 in Dubai in the morning. Marwa. AM, yeah. What's it like in Dubai? The only time I've seen Dubai is on the TV. Right, stop asking. Garnima, stop asking. I've already said hello. So last night, I've got so much chocolate for Easter. And I know Easter's not really about chocolate. For me, it's more about spending time with family. So I went to my sister's. There was 2 eggs there. One off my niece, my eldest niece, she bought me one. She bought me Cadbury's cream egg, and then I'll only eat Cadbury's chocolate. Then my mum bought me, sorry, my sister bought me buttons, Cadbury's buttons, and then my mum bought me a Cadbury's bunny. She bought me, I think, she's bought me Cadbury's buttons as well, and she bought me a whole nut chocolate bar. You are so cute, thank you. It's sunny and hot. How hot is it? 9:24 a.m. in Poland. It's been raining so badly in the UK. And last night I had some Ben and Jerry's. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It's one of the new ones that they brought out. Don't ask me what it's called. It's called all this different stuff. What's up? Hi Zeds. What part of Poland? I'm letting this live run over a little bit just because I'm getting new people in. Hi Vanna. So what you all doing for Easter? Let a girl know. Who's got no social life whatsoever? I was talking to this guy on this online dating app last night, and that's died down. And it's like, okay, so not even a full day and you're already fed up with me. Oh no, I'm in the same time as Poland, sorry. 33 degrees. Wow. When it gets that hot in the UK, I get so bad-tempered. I said to my friend Lisa, I said, look, I can't come to Australia in the summer. That's straight out the window. You know, I need to be there when it's cool. And she's like, okay, Andy. Because I don't want to be going over there and be in a rotten foul mood. Like, she knows me as the happy-go-lucky and sometimes kind of emotional wreck, depending on what my situation is, and I don't want to be going over there and be in a constant fucking mood. It's got to 27 degrees here today. Oh wow, it's really hot too. I don't know what it is here at the moment. It's not that hot though. I can feel, do you know when you can feel your feet are really cold? I can feel my feet are cold. I'm looking forward to the next few days though. I'm going to be having food at my mum's tonight. I'm having food there tomorrow, Sunday. I always go on Sundays anyway. And then on Monday I'm having food, and she's going to Asda today. And I said to her, try and get me some beef, will you? Try and get me some steak. I mean, obviously I'm going to pay for it. And she's like, you always complain when you don't get much because I have to take all the fat off it. And I'm like, well, Mum, if I taste a bit of grizzle, I'm going to throw up in my own mouth. Thank you very much. But her dinners are just so nice. Hi, where are you from? I'm from the UK, Jonathan. So 91 degrees for us. Wow. 8 degrees here in Sweden. Sounds like the UK, Ebba. Well, we usually get 15 to 20 degrees, haha. Sunscreen is a must, yeah. I'd be wearing factor 50 all the way. In fact, I don't have any factor in at the moment. I'm using this as like moisturiser day cream kind of thing. It's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Lotion of SPF 25. I think it's just sunscreen, but that's what I'm using. And then I've got another bottle of that in the bathroom, which I'll save as sunscreen. But if it gets really, really hot, I'll need to go and get factor 50. Not of that, because they don't do it in factor 50. 37 degrees here in Mumbai, India. It's always hot in India though, isn't it? Hi MG, how are you? Can you say my name? Is it Reza? Reza? How would you pronounce that? 3 degrees in Canada. Wow, is it? I've got a couple of friends in Canada. I don't know where you live, but like I've got a couple of friends that live in Calgary. Z's 15 to 20 degrees is actually just 60 to 68 Fahrenheit. I deal in degrees, I don't deal in Fahrenheit. They made movies about you. What movies, Nickies? What movies did they make? I'm fine, and you? I'm not doing too bad, MG. I came on here very, very briefly, and I'm still in here 66 minutes on. I was just showing eyeshadow palettes and getting people to pick which one they want me to use next when I do the Shop My Stash. So if you want to say, you might have to wait until I come out of this and just have a look, and I don't know, I might do a community tab thing and just ask people to vote. I've not done that in a while. Say my name, Sri. I subscribe, so please say my name. I've already said it. Oh, you're back in. You said this the other day as well, Nikas. Would you rather watch trees grow or knees grow? Neither. Where are you from? UK? Hi, Mabel. Sorry, I'm just getting notifications from TikTok. Sriya. Haha, easy to get stuck here. I'm eating breakfast here. What you having, MG? Anything nice? I've not had mine yet. So yeah, I will be having them. Like I said, I just wanted to come on here because I've got all these new palettes that I got for Christmas and for my birthday, and I don't know what to, well, it's not even that I don't know what to use next, it's just that I want your guys' input. But yeah, this is, I said I am definitely going to be using this one next, so I wanted to use it for a while. So the Colourpop, that's top. This shade here looks really, really nice. That one's called Slated. So yeah, I'll definitely be using that. Just some granola and yogurt and coffee, of course. I'll be having my iced coffee later on in the other live. I actually put some makeup on as well, MJ. I did like cream highlighter here, a bit of blush. This was the blush. So Catrice Blushing Charms Multi-Stick in the shade, not Scan Me, that's not the shade. It's not called Blushing Charms, is it? Surely not. Oh no, Sparkle Lover. This is really pretty. This would be really nice all over the eyes. And then I'm trying to use this one up, this New Look highlighter stick. So I use that. I don't really have that much to go, but it will last me a bit. So I did that. Didn't put any bronzer on. I've got this lip oil on. NYX Fat Oil. This one's in Supermodel. I really like it. I didn't like it when I first bought it. I like that it's pigmented. I don't like lip oils that you can't see, like these. I don't know why I've got so many of them, because they don't look like anything on my lips. Marwood Peeps, someone asked me, I don't know either. I'm also putting on makeup today, yay. What are you wearing eyeshadow? If so, what eyeshadow palette are you wearing? Having my second-hand shop open. Wow. What kind of products do you sell? Where are you from? Warrington? Are you kidding me? Right, so because I've got a Lancashire accent, I need to be from Warrington or Manchester, around that area, Chester or something like that. You could not be further from the truth. My ex-husband actually, parents lived in Warrington or near Warrington. But no, I'm not from there. Guess what he means? It's a word from Sweden. You keep repeating that, Ebba, so feel free to write it in the comments. People are awful, be careful, love. Yeah, they just get out of here. Hi, Faye. YouTube you. Hi. Sophia, hi. I don't know why you put in that, daughter of God. You are sweet and kind. I do try to be. When I get trolls in here, it's a different matter. MG, Beauty Bay, of course. Oh, which one? Is it the Daydreamer palette? I've got another one by Beauty Bay. Eden was saying, you know, this one to begin with. I've not used it. Beauty Bay Botanicals. So it looks like that. I don't know, I'm seeing that as being more fall. But that doesn't mean I won't use it. If I get enough thoughts on it. Need to go. Bye. Bye, Ebba. I'll be going back to bed for a couple of hours, I think. Guys, if you haven't liked the video, I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. We are a growing channel over here. It means a lot to me. Only if you like makeup though, because if you click that subscribe button and you don't like makeup, I get called out for it all the time. What is this channel? Even though it quite clearly says makeup tutorials with Andy. It's like, is it not a self-explanation channel? You know? Hi, F. Jonah. Fiona. Is it Fiona or F. Jonah? I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm heading to work. Be safe. You too, Marwa. I hope you have a beautiful day too. I'm going to get out of here, I think. I don't think there's too much chatting going on at the moment. Maybe there'll be more chatting going on this evening. I'm just being like, I'm just kind of... I don't want to start the chores. I'm like, should I go back to sleep for a couple of hours, or should I just start these darn chores and get them out of the way? Hello, sister. Greetings from Serbia. Hello, Jan. How are you? Hi, Creative Girl Power. Oh, Bright Matte 42 colour palette. I don't have any of the big palettes. I do have that neutral palette, and I do have Oh, I have this palette and it's, in my mind, it's a dupe for one of the palettes that I had to get rid of. Who was it by? It was by a brand and it looks similar to that, and I was just going to get rid of it because it looks so similar, but because I had to get rid of the said palette because of mould and stuff, I can bring the Beauty Bay one back in. I think I am going to. It'll make a great summer palette. What palette did you decide on? Definitely that. That's top. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to run some kind of poll. Can you say steamy? Why? Why would I want to? I don't understand your accent, but it's very beautiful. What, you don't understand British accents? Hi, Isabella. And thank you for saying it's beautiful. Hello from Newark and Jay. New Jersey, right? Are you kidding me? Cockney? No. You need to look up your accents, awesome. I'm from Lancashire, not London. These lives never cease to amaze me. I get this all the time. I'll tell you what I get. Geordie. Why, I'm man. No, I'm not a Geordie either. I do not live in Newcastle. I get this. I get, are you Irish? I understand that. The hair colour and the blue eyes. I understand why people ask it. But I'm quite clearly not speaking Irish. Are you Scottish? No. Are you Welsh? Are you from Yorkshire? To a certain degree, I understand that as well. I mean, I don't live anywhere near Yorkshire or Leeds or anything like that. I live in Lancashire. Look up Lancashire and see, see how big it is. You'd never figure out where I live anyway. I'm not from Manchester. I'm not from Chester. I'm not from Salford. When I think of those East End lights. East End lights? What do you mean, Dennis? What, in London, East End lights? I can't believe you've gone from Cockney awesome to Geordie in a matter of seconds as well. Hello, I'm your new subscriber and I'm loving your stream. Thank you, Shruti. I'm going to be going soon though. Muggy nights, the curtains drawn in the little room downstairs. Are you not just generalising though? Not every house in the UK is like that. Where are you from, Dennis? What do you think about chocolate peoples? Don't say that. Are you talking about deeper skin, Jan? Elton John? My God. Don't worry about it, Jan. I just don't like that kind of talk on my channel. You need to be more specific, Dennis, because I'm not understanding a word you're saying. You're not speaking any English to me. You're speaking in riddles. This is a weird ass live. I only came on here to show you guys eyeshadow palettes, and it's attracted many new faces, which I'm happy to see. But strange behaviour. Oh, Cult Beauty Eden, if you're still here, they're offering like 20% off on the website. I nearly went to it. And also, if you're still here, I ordered from Charlotte Tilbury. Sparkle Peach, are you out? I've had enough of your shit. Remember Aurora? Yes, I do. Now we're stranger than folk. I know, Morag. Hi, George. Happy birthday to you. I'm not doing my little dance. I'll do the dance. I'm not singing though again. Time for me to do my makeup. Have a wonderful day, Andy. Have a wonderful day, MG. There will be lives over the next few days. If you can't come in, that's absolutely fine, but I'd love to see you. There's actually a code where you can get 20% off all year round, but new launch has just got to wait a few weeks. Really, is there? I didn't know that. Literally, I went on to Sephora. Do you know that Charlotte Tilbury new little, looks like a Polly Pocket? It's high with a pink gem on top. It's got brightening powder on one section, which I always thought it was highlighter to begin with, but I've been doing more research into it, and the one I want has got pink blush. It's a pillow, something about Pillow Talk. It's part of the Pillow Talk collection. Anyway, I wanted it when it was first released. Space and Cake said, oh, if you're a new customer, you can get 15% off. And it said, we have that email already, so I tried setting up different email addresses. It wouldn't let me. The computer said no. And then Sephora would do that 20%. I'm a silver member, so I'd get 20% off. I mean, I'm like halfway to gold on Sephora. So, I mean, that they don't do that whole rouge thing that the US do. But I saw it on Sephora and I wanted the 20% off, and it was out of stock. That particular one, which is for fair skin, was out of stock, so I couldn't get it from Sephora. So then I went to the Charlotte Tilbury website and it said new customers get 15% off, and I'm like, right, so they've got my email already because I've ordered from them in the past, sorry. So I need to give them a really old email address that I don't even use anymore. So I gave them my Hotmail account email address, and I got the 15% off. What did you get from CT? Just that, I call it a Polly Pocket. It's not a Polly Pocket. It's bougie AF. It's in the Heart Compact. It's brightening powder on one side and then a pink blush on the other side. But apparently both things are in her collection. Now, I don't have any blushes from Charlotte Tilbury anyway. I stopped ordering from Charlotte Tilbury, apart from the lipsticks, and I haven't ordered any lipsticks from her for a very, very long time. The only things I've got from her are her quads, her eyeshadow quads. And I just thought to myself, just let's give it a try. Let's give these powders a try. And if I don't like it, I won't be ordering from her again, because I think she's overhyped. You know, I think her products, especially her face products, I think I used the airbrush powder once, but I've never used a brightening powder before, so I was very keen to try it. So yeah, I mean, that should be coming probably next week sometime, which I will try. I'm really, really enjoying these from Australis. I mean, I have only used them one time each, but I know I'm going to love them. Lisa sent them to me, so we've got the Australis Delulu. Pink is just my colour for blusher. That looks like that. It's quite bright. And then this one is absolutely stunning. This one is Bougie. They love Crushing Loaf. Who loves Crushing Loaf? Ali Don. No, not really. I'm sorry. That looks like that. It's just like a nice rosy brown. And these ones have got radiance to them. This one's my favourite, I think. Just after the one time I used it. But yeah, really, really like them. Like the packaging too. I've got so much to use. I just don't need to buy anything else. and therefore I'm just going to have to say that to myself. But I am going to check that website out, Eden. I think you've given me the website, and also Christine has, so hopefully it will stay in my brain for longer than 2 seconds. And also I screenshotted the chat. Tribe, please. What? Please what? They're the villagers. Who's the villagers? I am subscribed since you started making videos. And how long ago was that, Aladdin? When did you subscribe? But yes, use Jamie's code on Cult Beauty when you need something. Fine line. There's a fine line between needing it and wanting it. But on Cult Beauty, there's a Natasha Denona Roxa. I did say to Lisa, I said, if I'm going to get any palette at the moment, it'll be Roxa, because I don't have hardly any purple eyeshadows. And then there's that new Bloom one she's brought out. Now, I don't feel like I need that. I've got quite a lot of peach eyeshadow. They're the villagers. They're Love Crushing Love. Does anyone understand that? Am I just being really stupid, or what are you guys trying to say? What? I'm stuttering because I'm not understanding. I mean, I was just going to say, please explain yourself, Jacob, but okay. I'm too tired. My brain's not working for this, and you're not speaking, obviously you're speaking English, but I'm not understanding what you're saying. We can't have a conversation if I'm not understanding what you're saying. To me, that's gobbledygook. In the kindest way, you know, I'm not being disrespectful, but that is gobbledygook. I am Steve. Well, hello, Steve. How are you? Bye, Jacob. Right, okay. I don't really feel like I've got any help in here. I feel then, because nobody's really saying anything about what I should use. Retro Glam got mentioned. Botanicals got mentioned. I'm going to use that anyway. That's top, so that will definitely be coming in. I feel like maybe what I feel like is probably the most 4 popular ones. So let's get that top out of the way. I feel like putting this in to and getting people to vote on it. Beauty Bay Tropical. That's the other one, Tropical, that I've got in the bag there to get decluttered. I might do another live after this one, and no, I'm too tired for it. I want to do a live, guys. I've got all these eyeshadow palettes, right? And I put them in a massive bag, and I don't know if I still want to declutter everything. So I want to do that live soon. I don't think this one will be as popular, so let's not mess around with Kylie. Natasha Denona Retro Glam Palette. We'll do the Nabbler one. I don't think it will be popular though, but it is new. Oh no! Please no. need to check this. Phew! It's still intact. So I'll put that in. Balls. Bulks. Huh? I think you need to learn some English. Big back for night. Fortnight, sorry. What are you even doing here? Seriously. I'll put the Icy Nude in. So, is it 4 palettes? And we'll put the Nabbler Read My Mind in. And you guys can just vote on the community tab. Cody Harvey. Balls. You've got, you're saying the same thing over and over again. You've got another username, haven't you? Big Back Fortnight. Why have you come in again? So we've literally got 5 palettes. 5 palettes. And one that I'll be using anyway. That people can choose from. Anyway, thank you for the love, guys. Again, if you've not liked the video, please do so. Thank you for the hate, because any interaction is good interaction. So I'm looking at you, Cody, and I don't understand what you're saying. Are you saying that you don't like makeup videos? Then what are you doing in here anyway? But yeah, I will get you out. There we go, I've done you a favour. Bye, Eden. I'll see you all later.